All right, this is Crypto, where we defy tyranny. It is January 29th, 2025, and it may or may not be my birthday. You may deduce from that as you will. Yeah, so it's been a pretty tough week or two, actually, in my opinion. We had a really strong scare. Uh, Bitcoin dropped to 97. It kind of looked like we are all out of it, and then all of a sudden we got this last minute scare. But as long as we stay above 95 to 98,000, we are uh, we are really good. We want Bitcoin to remain bullish so that the altcoins can eventually become altcoin season. The altcoins have been slammed. In particular, the meme coins have been getting really reamed. But just hang in there for the moment. The FOMC meeting just happened, and Jaron Paul, there was nothing unexpected, but his tone was a little more positive. It seemed dovish, even though he didn't really say anything particularly dovish. It seemed like they were going to probably lower rates once or twice this year and probably start buying assets, if I had to guess. Overall, I think it was positive. I don't think we're going to go down. I mean, if we do go down, it's going to completely wreck the markets. We'll go into a bear market with in a lot of ways. It's just I don't see it happening. It still could, but we also, if you're playing with the lunar phases, I mean, today is a new moon. There's a full moon on the 12th. Those kind of things do affect the markets. I've noticed. Maybe it's just the time, you know, those time periods. But the only thing that I kind of have a problem with is just that the fear and greed index just doesn't want to like go lower, even though to me it's been really brutal. Like I mean, look at PopCat for instance. I mean, it was at $2. Is at 43 cents. I mean, I think some of these will start bouncing soon. Where are we at right now? 42 cents. I mean, we are getting some bounces on some of the meme coins, but those coins are really the ones that have really gotten hit pretty hard. Let's try to get dark theme. Okay. But I wanted to look at fear and greed. Where are we at? I know this main page usually has fear and greed. Let's see. Yeah, Fear and Greed, 50 out of 100. I mean, I feel like this actually is a more accurate instrument on the general fear of all crypto, not just Bitcoin. Where I feel that this one, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, alternative me, this is like almost all Bitcoin. I'm sorry, but I think also is just Bitcoin dominance has been really going up very strongly. Um, we'll take a look at that in just a moment. Right now, actually, we really want this thing to wick down. I really don't like it coming up this high, but it is what it is. It's just like, I was really hoping this thing would just kind of fall over, and it still may. It's just like just doesn't look like it wants to completely end just yet. So we'll see. Maybe this is a false breakout and a breakdown. But as the Bitcoin dominance, falls, then so will altcoin season. Actually, altcoin season will start. But this candle, if it was closed like this in a red, maybe that'd be a doji down. Hopefully, becomes a gravestone doji on the daily, and that would help to solidify a few things that would get us down. But until that happens, there's not. We'll have to see. But I mean, I'm liking this bounce after the FOMC. At first, we went into the FOMC kind of like a little bit bearish, and then we started bouncing in the middle of what he was talking about. So I'm feeling pretty good. Um, but there's still tons of opportunity with the altcoins. Uh, they've been completely reamed once more. I thought we would be kind of done with a lot of this kind of bleed. I mean, we went up to $30 on Mara. This is actually not altcoin. Sorry, this is a basically it kind of trades like a meme, a Bitcoin, not Bitcoin. It trades like basically a crypto, but it's actually a stock. Mara is a crypto mining company. I mean, it went down 50%, just like a Bitcoin, like cryptocurrency. Most of the altcoins are down 50, 60, 80, sometimes even 90%. The strong ones, though, I think we need to give it an honorable mention to a few of the strong ones, and I will definitely attest to it. Solana is extremely powerful, strong. ADA strong, HBAR strong, Algorand strong, XRP strong. very strong. I'm not going to say that they're going to go up 10, 20x. Their strength is great, but I don't know how much more they have to gain. Um, but I think they're going to hang on there. Like I think a 3 to 5x on still on a lot of those. I think ADA um absolutely could still do a 3 to 5x. So we'll have to see. Dixie, did it run? It did get a bounce today. That's cool. Dixie bounced as Bitcoin bounces. Not a big issue with me. Ethereum is the big one. Um, the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart looks like it may be double bottoming, which is just ridiculous. I can't believe how that was. This chart's going to reverse at some point, and it's going to be interesting. But what's further interesting is that like once this thing does reverse, I mean we're gonna have a long bull market. I think with altcoins, like at least a year, maybe 6 months minimal, but maybe a year, maybe a year and a half, just because it's taken so long for these coins to move. And so basically, we have Ethereum, which is creating an inverse head and shoulders pattern. Once we break above 4,000, which will probably be February, March, April. I mean, it's probably going to take. It's going to be April before Ethereum breaks out of that 4,000 mark. I mean, we still have 3 to 6 months before we still have like 2 to 3 months before we actually see the real Bitcoin altcoin season. I think. I mean, I think altcoins are going to start bouncing and running, but it's going to take a month or two for that to really get moving. So, and by the time we break that, you're going to be already want to be in these coins, so you could get those gains. So, right now, if you're not in the markets, this is probably a good time to get into them to get those gains. Because after 2 months from now, you're really just trading. You're just going to be a trader because or if you have a 4 year time horizon, yeah, you can hang on for 4 years, but you start buying coins, those valuations, and you're going to see them go down 80, 70, 80, 90% in the next bear market, and you're going to be hurting. So just be careful. This isn't financial advice. This is just life experience and just kind of communicating what I've been through. Um, yeah. Also, I may be getting involved in a sponsorship soon. I know I have a few subscribers here, and I know I'm not as active as I'd like to be, but I will actually probably start be more active here shortly. So we got some exciting things we're going to be announcing. I think we will have to see. I will say more about that as it happens. And let's see what else we got here. So with the bubbles, I haven't seen a green bubble day in a while. This is the 400 to 500. I was watching the crypto banter today, and I think he was saying some pretty good things. One of the main things is like just if you're gonna buy crypto, stick to the top 100, 200 coins. Right now, I would say if you're brand new into this, just stick with the top 20 to top 50 until you get your hold in there. I mean, really just top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. I mean, just stick in with a couple of those before you really um, before you get you need to really understand the markets. You have to get in and kind of give it time. So take that as you may, but I wouldn't try to get 1,000. Let's see how far. I mean, 900 to 1,000. Apparently there's like a million coins. So I was saying when I first got in there was like 10,000, and the last cycle was like 20,000 coins, and then it was like 30,000, and then like with all the meme stuff, like pretty much anyone can make a coin. So like then it's just okay. Next, what all right, what does that mean, So but I would say I have to agree, like just stick with the top 100, 50 to 100 until you're experienced and know what you're doing. But let us see. But like even these, I don't know if I really thought I had my own. I mean, these are all solid, I guess. Honestly, most of these I don't know them. A lot of the meme coins are bouncing good, but those are the ones that bleeded the most, so it makes sense for them to bounce harder, obviously. But I think let's go back to. I want to go down the list really and kind of describe which coins I think I would you probably have an opening of a week or two. Really, I mean, if you really need to get in right now if you want to get these really good prices because it's already starting to bounce. I don't think it's going to last long. We might have a retest at some point, but looking at Ethereum will basically start the altcoin season, and we've just had a double bottom right here. I don't think we're going to go down and retest this 2,900. I don't think that's going to happen. So from here on, it's up, and then Ethereum leads the charge to altcoins. So you're the next move is going to be like this probably. I mean, so you got a week, 2 weeks to get into these prices. So, and 2 weeks you're gonna be losing your opportunities. Yeah, yeah. So it's gonna do something like that. So by end of February, March, you've already lost your real opportunity to get these really low prices. And it's still okay if you are buying at 4,000. I think Ethereum will hit easily 8 to 12, maybe hit 15 to 17,000. Hard to say. And you can stake it for like 3 to 4 or 5% reward, so I definitely would look into that. But Cardano is looking real favorable to me. This is just a bull flag I've driven. Like it's possible we can go down to 60 cents. I really just don't. I think basically Cardano is stronger than that. This is a really powerful bull flag. Actually, let's make a new. It's more of a pennant actually. Let us go like that. We'll do green because we're bullish. Green because we're bullish. And we go like this. And voila. And a lot of altcoins are creating this pattern. So what you can do is just take the breakout, really just whatever this was, overlay it. This is probably going to be an insane target, honestly. Yeah, dollar 90, almost $2. Yeah, yeah. I'd say that's a pretty sweet deal. I'd get in that one. That's cool. That's super cool. We got Adam. This one's been brutalized pretty hard. I mean, I'd be happy just to get half what it used to be worth, 40, 50. I mean, it could still really surprise everybody and go up to $100. It's just really been struggling. CRO token, I think this is a strong buy and hold. It's volatile, but like it's crypto.com is a really solid company, solid app. From what I can tell, it survived last bear market. They still have the arena, so I think it's all right for now. So I mean, I think a dollar back to a dollar ultimately. Um, should probably really get on the weekly chart. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, this is an old squiggly I drew long ago. God, I drew that a long time ago. Actually, pretty accurate, huh? Went up, down. This is probably something that what it would do. Dot. I think it's a decent buy. It's actually doing some similar head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders as Ethereum. So that would be a target of $17, 3x. Filecoin. I don't know what to think about Filecoin. Honestly, it's just struggling so far down here, but like I think it'll probably come up to $25 or something like that. But I mean, it'd be really insane if it came up and topped this kind of an area. $200 per coin. That'd be insane. That'd be so insane. Gala Games. I think this one will probably make some good runs here soon. Gaming and metaverse tokens. AI is already run, but meta and gaming, I think those might be the next ones to kind of get going. GMX, I'm not really a fan of that. Why do I have that there? Let's get a different coin than that. Ledger. I guess that'd be a good one in transaction process ETF. Ledger? I don't know why I have that on here either. Need to get some other coins. Okay. freed up a little bit space. Neo. I don't care about Neo, so we're gonna do a little house cleaning here. QQQ, Riot, Silver. This moment. Oh, that's why I have it. Okay, I should have done that. Okay, anyways, we'll go back to Theta. I think that's a solid play. Uniswap token, Tron, really strong, but it already had a big pop. So I mean, this big wick is kind of scary, but I think the parabola is still preserved. I think it could still go on up. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's still good to go up a bit. XRP is solid, but it's just like it's so strong. It scares me how much it's gone up. Like if you didn't get in down here, like you're just at such a disadvantage getting right here, where 3x to $8, and it'll probably come back down here for the next bear market. Where's the opportunity? It has to be long term, 2 to 3 years, 4 years. Uh, Tezos might be something, and it did make a higher high in this last run. I've heard rumors that it's going to be with the European Union was looking at into it. Um, yeah, I would preferably you want to see coins that have made a higher high as opposed to what's been going on. But Zilliqa is a metaverse token, gaming token ecosystem, so it might still do well once that narrative starts kicking off. GRT, same situation, but I think it's may get going here. Injective, I think there's a lot of opportunity with Injective. Probably $100 token of 4 to 5x, quite possibly. H bar is just I love this thing. I love H bar. I mean, I wish we saw more of the chart, but its top is like 60 or 80 cents. I think this is going to go $1 to $3. So I mean, that's if it goes to $3, it's a 10x. I think it's probably an easy 3 to 5x. I would probably hold this over XRP at the moment, but putting that together with that Algorand, oh yeah. See, like initially I drew bull flags like that, but now we've had more price action. They're really making all pennants, and those are just as bullish. It's fine. It just take a little longer to play out. Let's take a look at total, and then we're gonna jump off here. So again, this is probably more pennant than it is anything else. Yeah, nothing too crazy. It's a pennant that already got broken out of, and now it's being retested. Oh yeah, here's the big pennant. Yeah, yeah. So total two. It's all altcoins excluding Bitcoin, and this thing looks like it's gonna rip, rip, rip. So total altcoins, it's topped at 168. It's at 1.4. Let's see where it goes from top of total to there. 2.2 trillion. So you're looking at a 2x probably, and probably more than that really. But I think a 2x in the whole altcoin sphere, and it looks like it's pretty similar with the total three. Yeah, it's all similar. Pretty stoked. Honestly, I'm really stoked. I'm stoked this is happening. But it's probably gonna still be a slow burn for the next month. 2 to 3, 4 weeks, month, 2 months. We're gonna see a recovery of the last month and a half because markets have taken a pretty big hit. So once that's over with, we're gonna be looking pretty good. So, well, I want to jump off here. We'll do this again tomorrow. See if there's any developments. I'm feeling much better about the markets. Hopefully, the bleed is mostly finished. But watch out for those meme coins. I don't know if I would hold them the rest. I don't know if they're going to make new all-time highs. You're probably better off being in fundamental coins like ADA, Link, HBAR, Algorand, XRP. Did I already say that? Render, Ethereum, Solana, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's like it'll still probably 0.5x or something. Like 120K, 140, 50K maybe. But we'll have to see. But hang in there, HODL on, and we'll check back in later. Peace.